Well, welcome back to Marketing Mondays. This week we are going to be covering tips for effective tourism websites. And if we have not met before, my name is PJ Werchansky. I'm a full-time communication director at Appalachian State University here in Boone, and I am also in charge of PR and marketing for Uplift. Kara Treadway, who is our other lovely host, is not able to join us today due to a family emergency. So we will send happy thoughts and prayers towards her and hope that she is okay. And we'll see her next week. And so for today, let's take a quick look at our blueprint. We are going to be covering key strategies to enhance your online presence, including tips for a user-friendly website, optimizing for performance, and leveraging your customer reviews. We'll also dive into effective landing page elements, tips for compelling visuals, and best practices for getting support you need in monitoring analytics. And then we'll wrap up with key takeaways, and then we will open up for questions and discussions. So let's get started. All right, so online presence and why it is important. So today we're exploring effective websites and why your online presence matters so much for your tourism business. Think about your website as a 24/7, 365 days a year ambassador to your audience and your visitors. So it's not just about having a digital presence, but it's about making a lasting impression. And a well-designed website not only enhances your credibility, but it also makes potential visitors more likely to trust and choose your services or come to your attractions or your restaurant, whatever it might be. Think of it as your digital storefront, always open, ready to showcase what makes your destination special. And additionally, online reviews and testimonials also play a pivotal role in shaping perceptions. So positive feedback that you're getting builds trust, encourages more visitors, more guests to explore what you have to offer. So by understanding these dynamics and optimizing your online presence, you can attract more tourists and grow your business effectively. All right, designing a user-friendly website. So building on the importance of an online presence, let's now look at some tips for a user-friendly website that captivates visitors and converts them into guests and hopefully advocates for your operation. So when potential travelers visit your site, they're seeking an experience that not only is visually appealing, but also is easy to navigate. Mobile responsiveness is crucial. A recent survey from Google Scholar found that over 60% of internet searches were done on mobile devices. So it's really important that we set up our websites to be mobile friendly. It ensures that your site looks great, functions well on smartphones and tablets, and that reaches a broader audience. Organizing information effectively is key, so we must strategically arrange essential details such as booking options, local attractions, contact information so that visitors can easily find what they need. Additionally, choosing fonts, colors, imagery that reflect your brand guide and also resonate with your target audience enhances your site's appeal and reinforces your identity. So together, these elements create a website that not only attracts, but also engages and converts visitors into loyal guests, ensuring that your digital presence leaves a lasting impression in the competitive tourism landscape. Yeah, user-friendly is extremely important. I know when I think about my web experiences, if I'm having trouble or if things are confusing, I'll easily move on. So it's important just to revisit that on a regular basis to make sure that um, your visitors to your site can easily navigate through the website. All right, website optimization. So moving forward from the user-friendly website, let's dive into website optimization, a very important step in ensuring your site not only attracts visitors, but also ranks well on search engines like Google, Bing, those types of places. Start by optimizing your website for search engines. Use free or free trial keyword research tools like Google Keyword Planner or Moz, M-O-Z, to identify relevant keywords for your tourism business. Incorporate these keywords naturally into your website content to attract organic traffic from search engines. Years ago, they would call it keyword stuffing, where you would just take the most popular keywords and just put them into your website and hope that the search engines thought you were reputable. And that worked for a while, but now it needs to be relevant and authentic. So just keep that in mind. Next, focus on improving loading times and ensuring secure hosting. Use tools like Google PageSpeed Insights or GTmetrix to analyze your website's loading speed. You can compress images, too big of files that can slow things down. You can leverage browser caching and consider upgrading to a reliable web hosting provider to achieve faster loading times and enhance the user experience. Understanding these steps will ensure that your website is not only visible, but also trusted by potential guests. You want to make sure that you have that secure, that HTTPS, so that people know that you value their privacy and a safe place to do business with you. Utilizing available tools and resources will enable you to continuously monitor and improve your site's performance, keeping it competitive in the digital marketplace. By taking these practical steps to optimize your website, you'll enhance its visibility, credibility, and ability to convert visitors into customers, ultimately driving growth for your business in North Carolina. All right, incorporating customer reviews and testimonials. So moving on to incorporating the reviews and testimonials on your website, this step is pivotal in building trust and influencing potential guest decision-making. So start by showcasing customer reviews on your website, or at least maybe links to like a reputable location like Google Reviews or TripAdvisor, Yelp, whatever it might be. You can create a dedicated section throughout, maybe relevant pages. So if you're a resort and you have a restaurant and lodging and a spa, then make sure that the reviews for those departments within your resort are on the specific pages. And that will help highlight some positive experiences and endorsements from past visitors. Understanding that customer reviews have a significant impact on your customers' decision making. Potential guests often rely on these reviews, which I always find it ironic because it's from people that they probably don't know, but that helps them to gauge the quality of your services and overall experience. And I guess it kind of makes sense. It's sort of unbiased. If it's somebody who you don't know that's telling you, then you kind of want to believe them, which is great. And encourage positive reviews by asking satisfied customers to leave feedback. Consider sending follow-up emails after their visit or providing incentives for their input. Now, you want to be careful here and making sure that you provide incentives for everybody. Yes, you're going to have some people that may not be as thrilled, but it's good to have, all types of responses, because then as you respond to those, it shows your genuine side and how you handle issues. A lot of people will look at great experiences, no issues. People are definitely going to come back. But if people have had issues and they're resolved to their satisfaction, they're even more likely to come back. So there's benefits to both. When it comes to managing reviews, respond promptly and professionally. Address both positive and negative feedback graciously to demonstrate your commitment to customer satisfaction. Use constructive criticism to improve your services and showcase responsiveness to potential guests. All right, so what page or what should be on your landing page? Let's explore what should be included to effectively capture and convert visitors into customers. So start by ensuring that your landing page includes essential elements such as captivating headlines, striking imagery, something that reflects your destination's charm in a clear and concise way so that they can quickly understand, who you are, what you're about, and what you offer. What are your services and offerings? Include a strong call to action that encourages visitors to take the next step, whether it's booking a tour, subscribing to your newsletter, exploring special offers. Make sure that your call to action is prominent and compelling to guide visitors toward conversion. And highlight your unique selling points and special offers prominently on that landing page. Whether it's exclusive packages or local expertise or the best, service, seasonal discounts. Emphasize what is your differentiator, what sets you apart from your competitors, and why should visitors choose you. And then to further enhance your understanding, analyze examples of successful landing pages within the tourism industry. I know that whenever I have, questions, a lot of times I'll go to the Visit NC website or other sites that I might feel like just does it really well, and then try to get some inspiration from them. Look for elements like intuitive navigation, persuasive copywriting, ethically, of course, and seamless integration of visuals that evoke a sense of adventure or relaxation. So study what makes those pages effective and adapt those insights to your own landing page strategy. And you should have a goal for your landing page, which is to guide the visitor to take that desirable action. And whether it's to sign up for newsletters or to inquire for more information, or even if it's to call you, that should be part of your strategy there. And then one other note on landing pages, depending on where the incoming link is, if it's from a specific ad, if it's from social media, make sure that the designated landing page makes sense for whatever the communication is prior. So if it's, say it's a digital asset, something that is a digital ad on another website, and it's for one of your, like, say, getaway weekends, make sure that the landing page is for that getaway weekend and not just your homepage, because that could be a little confusing for the user. All right, tips and tactics for best visuals. So to create compelling visual experiences that engage and attract visitors, start by ensuring your website features high quality images and videos that showcase the beauty and unique aspects of your destination. Use professional photography, videos that highlight local attractions, accommodations, and activities to inspire potential visitors. Employ visual storytelling techniques to captivate visitor interest. And tell a narrative through your visuals that evoke emotions. Get them to feel something that creates that connection with your audience. Showcasing experiences and local culture can make your destination more appealing and more memorable. And maintain consistency in your visual elements. This helps to strengthen your brand identity. Use similar colors and fonts and imagery that align with your brand guidelines. That creates a more cohesive and professional look across your website, and that builds trust and recognition among visitors. You also want to optimize your images and videos for faster loading times without compromising quality. So you want to compress large files, and use appropriate formats like JPEGs or PNGs for images, and MP4 for videos, things that other browsers can easily read. And then leverage caching and content delivery networks, CDNs, to ensure swift loading across different devices and internet speeds. All right, getting support and monitoring analytics. So, let's explore some practical steps for ensuring your site remains effective and optimized over time. So first, identify support and resources available for maintaining and updating your website. This may include local web developers or online tutorials, platforms that offer customer support. It could also be a network that you have within your community, or maybe one of your staff members or a volunteer, just simply creating some basic documentation. Here's how to get into your content management system. Here's how to check your analytics, things like that. Keeping your site up to date ensures that it continues to meet visitor expectations and industry standards. Next, you'll want to utilize website analytics and tracking tools to gain insights into visitor behavior and performance metrics. So tools like Google Analytics, referred as GA4 now, provide valuable data on visitor demographics, traffic sources, and user engagement. Be sure to monitor key metrics regularly to understand what's working, and then hopefully find some areas for improvement. For actionable next steps, begin by evaluating your current website's performance. Assess navigation, content relevance, user experience to identify areas for enhancement. Update contact information and images to ensure that they're current and visually appealing. And incorporate customer testimonials and a clear call to action on your landing pages to encourage visitor engagement and conversions. All right. Key takeaways. So in conclusion, let's remember that your website acts as your 24/7 storefront. It's very crucial to have that good first impression, organized, and lay out your content effectively to guide visitors toward booking decisions. Highlight customer testimonials to build trust and credibility. Utilize support systems for optimizing your website and monitoring analytics to continuously improve performance and attract more visitors. And these key takeaways will help you when creating and maintaining an effective website. And of course, all of us here at Uplift are here to support you as well. And if you all want, you can certainly stick around after the Q&A and we can schedule a follow-up meeting if you want to go into more depth with any of these topics.